Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and today we're back with another vlog. We are back with another box unboxing video, and we are back with an excited Daniel. So, a while back, a long while back, in February, maybe January time, my phone broke. I had a OnePlus 3T, and I was using a headset in it with a microphone to talk. Well, I think I was talking to my mum while I did some stuff in the kitchen, hands-free. I snagged the wire and it damaged the port that you plug it into, the earphone port, which damaged the microphone, of all things. So whenever I tried to make a phone call, it crashed the phone. Not the end of the world, you could still use it without making phone calls or using the camera or anything like that. I guess it stops really being a phone and more like an iPod, I guess. So then I took it to a repair shop to be repaired, and they couldn't fix it, and it got worse, and then it kept turning itself off, and the battery broke, and blah blah blah. So essentially, since the end of February, I have been without a phone, which hasn't been too much of an issue, because I've been at home in lockdown, and I've had a constant internet connection, and I've been using my fiance's old Samsung A something or other, A1 something, I don't know. Very old phone. It was her phone before her current phone, which is a OnePlus 6. Not very fast. My big fat fingers don't work very well on the keys. Yeah. So, I've ordered a new phone. And it's this big, apparently. Let's get into it. That's not a good start, is it? Eh? My poor phone. So I ordered my phone on Friday night. Emily says it's been a very long, 5 months anyway, me complaining about the phone I'm currently using. But I ordered it on Friday night, so it's been Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and she says it's been the longest 4 days of her life. And this is Tuesday morning as well, so it's been like the longest 3 days of her life. Apparently I've been really annoying. Oh, I can't wait for it. And then I got the text this morning that it was coming at a certain time. And I got a little bit excited. It's happening. That's going to be my afternoon. I ordered... Oh, look how tall it is. It can't be that tall, surely. Hello? I feel like I'm using one of those phones that comes in a suitcase from the 1980s, if anyone's seen those on film and TV, because I'm not old enough to remember. So I ordered the OnePlus 7T. Now, the reason I ordered the 7T is because the 8 has just come out. The OnePlus 8 and the OnePlus 8T. Or is it the OnePlus 8 Pro? Can't remember. I think it's the 8T. Anyway, they were a lot more expensive for what I deemed to not be too much more. I think the 8 was about maybe 600 quid. And the 8T was about 800 quid. This was 460, and I got a 50% student discount using Emily's account, which took it down to near enough 400 quid. So, and there wasn't that much difference. I think the battery was supposed to be slightly better, a few more milliamps or some milliamp hours or something. And the camera was supposed to be slightly better, but still not the best. And I like the design and I like the colour, so I got it. Oh, there's a little opening tab. Oh, yeah. Been waiting for this moment for so long. We're in. This is the OnePlus 7T. It's the culmination of all our design and engineering efforts, and crafted for those who, like us, always strive for the very best. Don't you think it looks like a Cards Against Humanity box or a Cards Against Humanity card with that writing on it? I don't know why. It's just, that's what I imagine. I'm going to have to be careful, otherwise it's going to fall and I'm going to break my new phone. Hey, ba da ba doo. OnePlus. Okay, for those of you that don't know, the OnePlus is a company. They make phones. They're moving into making TVs, I think. I thought they were a Korean brand, but apparently I've just looked up and they're a Chinese brand, so yeah, so they make the OnePlus and then a number and then a T. So they normally do the OnePlus 7 and 7T, and then they re-release a 7 Pro and a 7T Pro. So I just got the 7T because the Pros are they're just a little bit quicker and a little bit better battery. But like, I don't see the point in that because it was like 250 quid more for a little bit better battery and a little bit quicker. But this is ridiculously quick anyway. It's 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is what my computer has. So I don't see the point. This is what the Halo theme tune was made for. Oh, I don't even want to touch it. Can I just use it in here with the glove? Careful. Okay, so it comes with just your standard case to cover it, and it looks like there's a massive hole in it, but that's the camera. The camera looks pretty cool. And then a little SIM card thingy. It's a nano SIM for anyone that's wondering. So OnePlus were I don't know if they still are anymore, I think a lot of people do, but they were very famous for dash charge. And their slogan was a day's power in half an hour. So you could get up to like 70% charge in half an hour, which was insane. And it didn't destroy your battery either. I think the way it worked, I'm not an electrical engineer, I'm a mechanical engineer, but the way it worked was all the electrical strain went into the plug rather than going into the phone. That a lot of phones do. They take the electrical strain as they're charging, but the plug took the electrical strain and then gave the power to the phone. So you might need to replace your plug in your phone's lifetime, but your phone battery won't deteriorate. Now they don't have dash charge, they have what's called, I don't know if you can see that, warp charge. So it's beefier than the old one. The old one sort of came up here like this and across here. But this is your dash charge plug. So I think you can use any cable with it. I don't think you need their cable. But this is their cable, and it comes all nice and packaged, and it's thick as well. I hate when you get thin little wispy cables and they break. It's thick. I've not broke mine. I've had my other cable for about 4 years, maybe 3 years, 4 years. I think Emily's just starting to wear that one out as she's using it, and she's got her other one, so they're built to last. I'm doing it. I'm picking it up. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it's heavy. That's good though. I don't want a little light phone that I'm going to be able to break and not know is in my pocket. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. Look how big it is compared to, where is it? This is what I've been working with, right? Look at my fat sausage fingers, right? And look at this. And as well, if I turn it around, it doesn't look that much bigger when you hold the two phones together. If I turn it around and show you that is, you can see me. Hello! If I show you that is all screen, and then look how much screen that is to there. From the bottom, here, to there. It's so pretty, I don't want to touch it. I've already got a fingerprint on it. No! So what do I do with it now that I've got thumbprints all over it? Ah! There's no instructions. I guess you don't need instructions. How old am I? You don't need instructions for a phone anymore. Oh, hang on. Here they go. I just knew there was some like paper stuff with my old one. Invitation letter. OnePlus stickers. EU contact card. Here we go. Right. So let me read this to you. Ugh, got my glasses on, grandpa. So there's 3 camera lenses on the back. A telephoto lens, a wide angle lens, an ultra wide angle lens, and then you've got the LED. And then on the back, so you've got the earpiece speaker at the top. Well, that's quite cool. So when you're, I don't have enough hands. There's so much stuff on my desk. I don't know if you can see the little serrated bit at the top. That's the speaker for when you're on the phone. That's quite in a handy place. Front camera, obviously at the top. Alert slider. This is quite good. I've seen it on a few phones, but OnePlus have it, and it's quite good. You slide between loud, vibrate, and silent, so you don't even have to turn your phone on. You just know that, like, fully down on my old one used to be silent, and middle was vibrating, top was loud, so I'd keep it in the middle, and then when I went to the cinema or something, boop, it's down. Or if I was going in the shower and I needed to know if it rang, boop, it's up. Volume buttons? Yeah, volume buttons on this side. The alert slider's on the other side to my old phone. That's going to be a nightmare. Power button. in-screen fingerprint display, which is amazing. My old one had a button down here, but it took up some space. My fiance's 6T has one on the back. I always find that a nightmare. If it's on the desk, you've actually got to pick it up. But she uses face unlock. I don't know about that. Oh, the SIM cards things at the bottom. That's quite cool. That's legal jargon. We don't need that. Let's open the invitation letter. I got my 3T. They were a relatively unknown brand. And they sent me a thank you letter for choosing them and sticking with them, even though that they're sort of unknown and that they'll get better through us. And they couldn't do it without us. I think this is the same thing. Friend. OnePlus was built on the belief that the way things are isn't good enough. You can't challenge the status quo without being relentless in your pursuit of improvement. When hard work alone isn't enough, remember that constant refinement is only possible through collaboration. Just as our community inspires us to innovate and perfect, our technology aims to empower you. Our technology aims to empower you. I'm not a good reader. Great technology doesn't distract you from your dreams, but enables them. Never compromise on your values that brought you here, and continue to pursue your passions. We can't wait to see what you achieve. Welcome to the OnePlus community. Never settle. Sincerely, Pete. So I guess it's time to turn it on. Nothing's happening. Oh, it vibrated in my hand. You can see me again. Powered by Android. It's obviously it's not an Android phone. I think they call it Oxygen, the operating system, which is built on Android. Hi there. Let's set it up. Oh, I touched the screen. Oh no, my hands aren't clean enough for this. So look at that. Look at the screen on that. I know you can't actually read what's on it, but look how it's not edgeless, but it's the best I've ever had. Honestly, I mean, look at that. It goes off very quick. Look at that. It's edgeless. This one has so many. There's just a band at the top, a band at the bottom. Yes, I will read and agree to the terms and conditions. Here we go. So this phone is so old it doesn't have a SIM card tray. It has a back that you have to peel off. Most of you probably won't even. Young people won't even see anything like this. It's got a battery in the back of it that you actually have to take out. So now my phone doesn't work. To get the SIM card out. Ho 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 ho. Feels weird having it at the bottom. I don't know if I agree. I hate doing this. I never want to put too much pressure on. It's dual SIM card, dual way, rather than a 2 slot, which is quite good because that saves space. I have inserted. It's connecting to a mobile network. And with Tesco, I know this is a OnePlus device and an unboxing, but Tesco's really good. It's like $9.50 and I get like 3 gigs of data. Look, check them out. I've just been into the other room to connect to the Wi-Fi because I used to keep my Wi-Fi on my Wi-Fi password on the Vodafone app because we have a Vodafone Wi-Fi on my phone, but I don't have it on this phone and the battery's out, so I had to actually go to the router like a madman. Panic when you enter your email wrong and it's like, can't find your Google account. I do love getting a new phone and I like setting it up. Once it's set up, it's great, right? But the problem is setting it up. I've got to do 2-step verification on my Google account to get into the OnePlus, and the only way to do it is to send a code to my number, which is in this phone, so I can't do it because it's not set up, or for me to tap yes on this phone. So I've had to turn this phone back on to do it. There we go, approved. So I can't do a backup on this phone because it's so old. But I could have done a backup on my OnePlus to my Google account and synced it all over, but I never did because I didn't expect it to break and then it broke, so I don't have a backup to do. But at least I'm in. Add face data? So I guess I better, in a bright environment, hold your phone 20 centimeters from your face. Oh, how to use Fingerprint. So it's just on the face. I kept my glasses on because I wear them all the time. I just take them off in bed, which will be a pain when I'm in bed, but I can use my fingerprint, it's fine. So this is the fingerprint. That's where the fingerprint sensor is in the phone. There. Place your fingerprint on the identification area as much as possible, and then lift after you feel the vibration. Oh, I like that background came whooshing in. Right, so we're in. The clouds move as you go. That's awesome. So one thing about this phone is it has a 90 Hz refresh rate, screen rate, something like that. Screen refresh rate, 90 Hz is currently set to. Ultra smooth at a higher refresh rate, less smooth is 60 Hz with a better battery life. As if 60 Hz is a better battery life, that's like standard for phones. 90 is what it's set to, that's great. So it's literally, honestly, silky smooth. Let's turn some gestures on, so gestures are quite good. So flip to mute, it's quite a good one if it's ringing. 3-finger screenshot, swipe with 3 fingers to take a screenshot, that's quite cool. Double tap to wake, and then you've got draw O, V, S, M and W on your screen. So you can set them to do different things. So I always do O as open camera, V as flashlight, S, what can I put S as? Open shelf, yeah that's quite a good one. M, open front camera instead, oh that's quite good, yeah. Let's do that. Oh no, W is open front camera, and then M can be to record a video. So now if I were to lock it and to draw a V on the screen while it's locked, I've got such crummy fingers. The light has now come on. And if I draw it again, look, I'll do it on my face so you can see the light. It's gone off. O will open the camera, the rear camera. W does the front camera. And then M goes into record mode. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad. And look at the camera as well. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's all fingerprinty already. Oh. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. I've been recording for about 40 minutes making this video. I'm hopefully going to chop it down a lot and hopefully it won't be too long for you guys. But let me know what you think of the phone. I'll put a link down below. If you want one, go and get one. They're not going to be in stock too much longer because they've just brought out the 8 and they're bringing out the Nord soon. So definitely go and get one. 50% student discount. 50%? 10% student discount as well. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed the video, let me know down below what you think of the channel, of the phone, of the video. Let me know any games you want to play, any vlogs you want to cover, any YouTube vlog content you want me to cover. I can do that, don't worry. If you enjoyed, please share with your friends. We're at 93 subscribers. We're so close to that 100 mark. Thanks for watching, guys. It means the world. Please leave a comment, leave a like, share, subscribe. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!